Hey, what's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in. Today, I'm going to show you how to create a open house campaign using Facebook advertisement. Okay. Um, what are the perks and benefits of doing this? Well, for one, you don't have to waste your time and money, basically filling out postcard or buying basically flyers for your open house and basically spending your time walking around the neighborhood handing them out. You can basically get in front of these people that are around the open house by while they're on their phone. You know what I mean? Everybody is on Facebook, right? Especially if they're at home relaxing, they're probably scrolling through their news feed anyways, right? So why waste your money on these flyers when no one's even gonna pretty much pay attention to them? They're gonna see them and probably throw them away in the trash, right? Whereas if they see them on Facebook, they see basically an engagement on Facebook about an open house, and that's their neighbor. They might be a little bit more interested in that. Okay. On top of that, I'm going to show you some other cool things about the this ad strategy. What kind of separates it from the traditional old school way of doing things. Okay. So I'm going to guide you through the entire process on this video. Okay. So bear with me. It's going to be probably about a 20-minute video. I'm not sure how long, but we'll get through it. Okay. So first thing you want to do is on your business page is create an event. So typically, your event tab would be somewhere right here. As you can see from mine, it's not there. And before this video, I was kind of wondering why, but I kind of figured it out. What you're going to want to do if it's not there is go ahead and go to Settings, Edit Page, scroll down. You're going to hit Add Tab. As you can see, you'll see Event right there. You can go ahead and add it, close it out. Now it's right there. So go back to your page, and now events are right there. Okay. So go ahead and create an event. And then here you're going to want to obviously go ahead and add a photo of the open house. For just examples, I'll go ahead and use one of my clients' open house that we basically just, it's not an open house, it's a new listing. It's coming soon listing, but I'll go ahead and just add an image of it. And then here, the event name, open house. And then you're going to want to put the date. So let's just say it's Saturday. Let's just say it's this coming Saturday. What's this coming Saturday? Saturday the 7th. That's another thing. You can't do all caps here, but you want to do first letter count. Open house this Saturday. What is it? We're in April. April 7th at, I don't know, 1 to 4 p.m. So obviously, I'm just making this up as I go, but you're going to want to put in, a little bit more information about the open house, the time and date, that kind of stuff. Location, this is where we're going to put in the address. So, I'm just going to use my address, obviously. I don't know. Apache Drive, Chula Vista. Frequency, once, and then obviously you're going to put the start date, which is going to be April, I said 1 p.m. It's going to end at 4 p.m., right? And then details, categories, you're going to go ahead and select home. And then give a description of, kind of what you want the people to see. So on the actual advertisement, they're not going to see this. They're only going to see this on when they actually click the event. So something along the lines of, hey, call them out, you know what I mean? Hey, your neighbor is moving. Because obviously this is their people's neighbor. You're going to see in a second, we're only advertising this ad in front of people within like a 1 mile radius of this home. So your neighbor's moving. Come check out their open house. Open house happening this weekend. Obviously, you can get as much details as you want on this, and then keywords. Don't go too crazy on it. Open. There's really not too many keywords you can use. As you can see, it'll tell you what you can and can't use. If nothing fills in, it's not going to allow you to do it. So I would really probably just leave it blank, honestly. Tickets, there's no tickets, obviously. If you have someone else that's hosting this event with you, you go and tag page in it. So like my client, let's say if he wanted to add it, I can add him in it as well, and that way he can see it as well, and it'll show up on his page. But then you're gonna go ahead and hit publish. I'm gonna remove him so he's not tripping. Like, what the hell is he doing? So you hit publish, and now you have this open house you've created on your events in your on your business page, right? So then you're gonna want to create the advertisement to run this, right? So create an ad. So, and if you don't have your ads manager already set up, it's going to look obviously different from mine. Let me go ahead and just kind of start over. Once you, let me go back. So that's something that you guys probably, some of you might not even know. So if you, this is where you're going to go to access your ads. So with this little arrow right here, go ahead and hit manage ads. If that doesn't work for you, if there's nothing there, just go ahead and in here, type in ads manager, and then click on ads manager, the app, and it's going to pop up your ads account. So if you already have your ads account set up, it's not going to look like mine. It'll probably just have your name, right? And so you'll click on it and enter it. If you don't have it set up, it's going to walk you through the process to set it up. What it's going to do is take you through the process of setting up an actual ad, okay? Kind of just bypass all that stuff, in the meantime, and, go through the process of creating an ad, but don't actually obviously promote the advertisement itself, okay? But you do have to walk through that process. So just a FYI on that. If you have any questions, definitely feel free to message me, and I can, definitely guide you through that, okay? But you're going to get to, once your account is set up, it's going to look something like this, where basically you go ahead and hit create ad, okay? And then what you're going to want to do is select engagement. So this is where Facebook gets a little bit, confusing. People not sure what kind of advertisement they want to run. What are these different ad objectives? They don't know what to choose. I like to do engagement, especially with this open house. Okay, and you're gonna hit event responses. Okay, so we're doing this for the event, right? And then you're gonna title it, whatever you want. 1527 Apache open house. So that way it's what open house it is, right? For what location. So let this load. And this is where Facebook is a gold mine, okay? We can basically target whoever we want to advertise to, okay? So a specific location, right? We can target by city name, by zip code, all that great stuff. But what's even greater than that is we can target by address as well. So go ahead and type in the address of the home you are advertising to, Apache Drive, and we're going to do this within a 1 mile radius. So it's up to you if you want to do I wouldn't do more than 2 miles, just because again, it's, you want a smaller population size, right? And then, obviously you want to dive into targeting as well. So we have the location, we're doing a 1 mile radius, the age demographic. So obviously these are people that are obviously interested in buying a home. So we're going to average between, 28 is the, about the age of people actually buying a home, right? All men and women. And then you can get into targeting here as far as different behaviors. So, first time home buyers, renters, right? People who are currently renting, okay? All this great stuff. So it can go so on and so on. People who checked out homes.com, right? Or no, what is it? Realtor.com. So people who are interested in realtor.com, people who are interested in Zillow, right? These are all people who are probably interested in buying a home, right? So we want to dive in our targeted audience, right? So I have basically an entire list of targeting that I basically set up for my clients. But be as creative as you want with this. If you want me to obviously set this advertisement for you, that's pretty much what I provide. But if you want to do this yourself, it's not rocket science. You know what I mean? Just type in a couple different type in think about who your target audience is and kind of cater towards that. Okay, basically, it is the easiest way to put it. You can save this audience if you want, and that way you can use it for future reference. And then down here in placements, so placements is basically where is this ad going to be placed. So you never want to do automatic placements. It says recommended, but you definitely never want to do that because they're going to go ahead and put this advertisement wherever they feel like. But you're pretty much going to want to run it basically only on the Facebook feed. So when people are scrolling through their news feed, they're going to see your advertisement. Okay, and then all devices. It's up to you, really. You can do it on mobile only or desktop only. I would never do it desktop only. No one's pretty much on desktop on Facebook, right? They're mostly on their mobile device. I like to do mobile only, but you can do both if you'd like. That's up to you. So on all mobile devices, you can obviously do when connected to Wi-Fi. Why do I like doing that? Is because, like I said, most of the time these people are in the comfort of their own home. They're connected to their Wi-Fi. They're browsing through their news feed. So that way, someone, like, let's say, walking down the street, and let's say they're, whatever, they're not in the neighborhood, they don't live there, and they kind of see this advertisement, you know what I mean? They're kind of wasting advertisement dollar there because that person might not be interested. So I like to do when connects to Wi-Fi because that usually is when people are home and comfortable. Okay. And then you can set your daily ad budget. I like to do with this particular ad campaign anywhere between $5 and $10 a day. Okay. And you're going to want to run this basically for at least 7 to 10 days before the open house. Okay. And then obviously you're going to set a start time and end time. So if the open house is Saturday, so you're going to want to set it for not May, Saturday the 7th, and the open house starts at 1, so 12:55, or even have it a little bit towards into the open house, so around 1 or 2 o'clock, right? So that way people who still see this ad at 2 p.m. Damn. 2 p.m. There we go. Okay. 7. Let me do it. Okay. So that way, so when the open house is going on, and let's say these people are still seeing this advertisement, it's Saturday morning, they're comfortable in their home, they're like, oh cool, so and so's having an open house, let me go check it out, right? Boom. So then we're optimizing for ad responses here. You can hit continue. And here on the open house, you have the option of doing a single image, a video, or a slideshow. So if you have a single image of the home, great, you can use that. I would recommend using video. Video is huge right now in marketing. Facebook loves video, and they're gonna promote your video a lot more than they would of a single image or a slideshow. Okay, so that's just my advice to you. Basically, if you have like just basically a video of you talking, hey, so and so's having an open house this weekend. It's you standing inside the home, right? Come check us out. Come visit us. We have wine and cheese and crackers or whatever you guys have to kind of entice them to come check it out, right? A quick little, 15, 20-second video is not gonna be hard to do, right? But you're gonna want to do that. And then, as you can see, once you create your open house event, it'll pop up right here. You're gonna go ahead and select it. Okay. So I'm gonna do a single image so that way you guys can actually just see kind of what's going on, what the ad will look like. So it's gonna look like this, and again, it pretty much uses the same text as I had in the actual event. But hey, your neighbor's movie, come check out their open house happening this weekend. And then you can track it with the Facebook Pixel if you have that set up, so you can see kind of what kind of engagement you're getting, and then you're gonna want to basically confirm once everything is set up and ready to go. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the advertisement setup and how it works. But what's great, like I said, another benefit about setting up one of these advertisements and one of these campaigns is one of these events is you can kind of track, okay, who's interested, who actually went. And you know what I mean? All these people that were interested, okay, maybe they didn't show up, but now you know who they are. You can go ahead and send them a message and kind of say, hey, how's it going? My name is so and so. I saw that you're interested in the open house that happened this weekend. Did you have any questions or anything I can help you out with? That kind of stuff. So Now you have an open invitation to talk to these people and kind of engage in who they are and that kind of great stuff, right? So I hope you found this extremely, valuable information. This is just one ad campaign that I'm running for my clients. Whether if you're looking for sellers, if you have listings to, you want to promote, open houses, obviously, if you're looking to generate leads, all this great stuff, that's pretty much what I'm doing for my clients, okay? So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Again, hope you found this extremely valuable. Definitely, leave a comment, follow my page, that kind of stuff. I really appreciate it. Share this with your other realtor friends, so that way they can find this helpful and whatnot, okay? Thank you, though, for taking the time to watch this. Looking forward to talking to you soon. Bye.